How you doing? My name is Dr. Aaron Willis, and I am a candidate for the Principal Licensure Program, certification of Principal Licensure at Lamar University. I am 3 classes into the program. I actually started this program back in 2017, but due to circumstances in my life, I had to withdraw from the program. But now I'm happy to say that I am back in more mature and ready to take on this program as best as I can. As you heard, I am a doctor. I have my doctorate in education, leadership, and healthcare from Nebraska Methodist College. I just turned 30 years old, and I'm here to go over the demographics of my school. So my school is Avon High School. We have 3,300 students at our school in grades 9 through 12. The makeup of our school is about 58% white and 42% minority. Our socioeconomic makeup is about 20% free and reduced lunch, which is steadily increasing each and every year. Probably by the year 2025, we should be up to about 30 to 40% free and reduced lunch. We have 200 plus faculty members certified, and I would say paraprofessionals as well, including SROs and our custodial staff. Our ethnic makeup of the faculty, unfortunately, out of the 200, there are less than 10 African American about 10 African American faculty members, where the majority of our faculty is pretty much 98% Caucasian. Faculty range, we have people as young as 22 years old all the way up to close to 70 years old, ranging from 0 years of experience all the way up to about 35 plus years of experience. The biggest student academic issues that we have here at school right now is test anxiety. They do not have reading stamina. Another thing is there is the concept of when students get quarantined, not knowing how to work virtually from home and having the I guess you could say, I want to make sure I'm saying this right, having the internal motivation or intrinsic motivation to actually do school without a teacher in front of them. Student cultural and or social issues of concern. I mean, the biggest thing that's happening right now is we do have a divide between our minority students and our white students. In the climate that we are in our world and society, many of our minority students feel as though they are not being heard or being given any help or support that the white students are being given, especially in the fact of not many of our minority students are actually in upper level classes, and more so that they are saying, hey, we're tired of being pushed out and being put in these lower level classes, put us in the higher classes. And so this activity that I actually was doing was going out and speaking with a few of my assistant principals, because I am a dean of students, so I am in an administrative role already. And so a lot of these experiences are things that we talk about very often, from last year during COVID all the way to this year now. And so I was going out to actually ask them, what is the master schedule? What goes into making the master schedule? The biggest thing I want to learn from this is, why do we create the master schedule the way we do? And how does our master schedule dictate how we go about our daily day-to-day processes? And also, how does the master schedule dictate what we will do in the future? The administrators I interviewed were Mr. Frank Meyer. Mr. Meyer, he's been an administrator close to about 20 years, but he's been working on the master schedule for about the last 11 to 12 years. And then also Mr. Matthew Hines, who has been administrator for 10 years, but he has worked on the master schedule at different schools in Indiana. But the way he worked on the master schedule is a little bit different than how Mr. Frank Meyer did, which Mr. Meyer's working on it through Power School electronically, where Mr. Hines was at a smaller school where they actually did it on paper. So seeing that, it's just to get a different glimpse of how doing it one way impacts how he sees it taking, I guess, the way it looks now at a bigger school. Both gentlemen are very wise and intelligent due to their experiences, but also their experiences give them a different idea of maybe how will this change the way that the school is going to change with the demographic of the students changing as well. So I hope you enjoy the interviews I've done with both men. One is about 20 minutes, the other is about 19 minutes. So we have close to about, I want to say 39 to 40 minutes worth of material that you should enjoy. Thank you so much.